Tesla starts taking pre-order for their Solar Roof. About.com rebrands. And printing sells. Today is Tuesday, May 16th, and you're watching the Innovation Report highlights.
Welcome to another week's episode of the Innovation Report. Today is Tuesday, May 16th. I'm Najeeb Khan. If you want to live longer, this is the video for you to watch. Let's talk about Tesla's Solar Roof. It's finally coming to life, and now pre-orders are starting. So if you have a 2-story, 2,000-foot square home in New York, it would cost around $50,000 to install, and after federal tax cuts. And after everything, it would generate $64,000 in energy savings over 30 years. So it actually pays you back, but you have to realize that it's going to take over 30 years to pay back. Elon Musk even posted videos of hail being shot through the cannon with the Tesla Solar Roof versus a traditional roof shingle. Currently, the two types of textures that you can get is either smooth or textured. And because it's glass, it's supposed to last much longer, even more so than the house. The way this would work is the Tesla's Solar Roof would actually connect to the Powerwall too, and thereby offloading the load balance to reduce energy savings over time. Next up, let's talk about About.com. Let's talk about About.com. Next up is About.com, one of the oldest and more familiar websites that a lot of people are used to is About.com. Now, with the end of the era, since it was taken over by IAC, they are trying to dismantle the larger brand of About.com into Dotdash. You may have went to the website for a specific question you had or a specific resource, but the thing is, About.com wasn't generating that much revenue or that much traffic, even though they had a very premium domain name. Now, what IAC, the parent company which owns About.com, is doing is they're rebranding About.com into Dotdash. A fun fact is, Dotdash in Morse code is the letter A. Now, what About.com, or rather the new Dotdash, is doing is splitting up its components or its content into 6 different parts.
Verywell takes a human approach to health and well-being, delivering accessible solutions and a welcome alternative to clinical sites. The Spruce makes it fun and easy to create the home you've always wanted. Looking to retile your bathroom, upgrade your baking skills, conquer your craft, or simply tackle your to-do list? The Spruce can show you how. The Balance helps you earn more, spend smarter, invest well, and build a more secure future. LifeWire helps you get the most out of technology. Fix, learn how to, choose what to buy, or make the best of what you already have. Trip Savvy gives you the confidence to spend your vacation actually vacationing, not fumbling with the guidebook. And ThoughtCo offers the answers and information you need to be smart, informed, and confident.
So now, as About.com is ditching its old name for its new name, what the new verticals allow About.com, or rather the new parent company IAC, to do is that Dotdash is able to control all the separate verticals to target to the specific needs of the customer. And that the way they've figured out these verticals is by analyzing their content and seeing the users of what they're interested in. So for example, Spruce is actually built for shallow and broad browsing experience, whereas Verywell and LifeWire focus on much more deep and narrow browsing experience. Now, this is similar for a lot of larger organizations when they're too focused on doing too many things that they need to really focus on certain verticals that may make sense. A case in point with About.com is that they grew so large they weren't able to handle search engine traffic well, nor was it fully mobile optimized. And now the new Dotdash is. And this is going to be interesting to see where the future holds for Dotdash and all these different verticals. Next up, let's talk about health. Not just any health, your health. As you start to get older, your cells and tissues start to deteriorate. Now, that's usually the case, and because of that, what ends up happening is people start to get weaker. But now researchers out of the Sahlgrenska Academy out of Sweden, what they were able to do is they were able to 3D print tissue, cartilage tissue. And the thing is, what they were able to do using a 3D printer, or rather a 3D bioprinter, they were able to print this tissue to help people recover, or rather that is the intention. So Just like a normal cartilage, lab-grown material, what they would have is type 2 collagen. And in fact, as the 3D printing was happening and as it was created, one, it was already a success that they were able to create it. Two, the type 2 collagen researchers and scientists, they weren't able to figure out what's the difference between the 3D printed one versus a real human one. Bad news is that although it looks very similar, the human body does not accept it. That is just right now. Considering 1 in 4 Swedes suffer from osteoarthritis, this impact could be immensely helpful for people in the future. Well, let me ask you this. What do you think about 3D printed body parts for yourself? Would you feel comfortable having cells on your arm that's 3D printed, or tissue, or even cartilage tissue that's part of your bones, especially, and here's the thing, especially if you're not able to get it elsewhere. There's one thing about getting organ donations, but there's another entire conversation about 3D printed limbs. So, what do you think? Would you feel comfortable having 3D printed limbs? Write down in the comments below.
Once you're there, be sure to subscribe to our weekly innovation reports. You'll also get a free copy of my upcoming business innovation book. And you'll get access to the full innovation report every week to help you plan your career or business.
That's it for the innovation report highlights this week. I'm Najeeb Khan, and I'll see you next week. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. And for those of you still watching, if you want to see more videos, click right there or click on the link for the full innovation report.